Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. There's Rex. I was like, I don't know where Rex is. He was out, must have been on a render range when I came out here to begin with. He is still as happy as he can be, as is the wife, and of course Timmy is, well, Timmy's Timmy. You gonna come to me or not? Fetch something? I don't want to pet Rex, he cries, whines, whatever. Tell the wife I'm off to work. I'll be back later. And don't be chasing the chickens today, alright? Because you look like a bird dog to me. I think you are a bird dog. But make sure you tell the wife I'm gone. Yeah, alright, whatever. Anyways. There's the greenhouse. Kind of going to start today. We're going to do one of the jobs. It's a fix a building job. And sometimes this one pays... Well, it used to pay the... 760, which meant like 1200 social points, so we're gonna go do that one. Being the update, it would pay a lot more, but we got to come down here to, actually it's Old Wheatford now. I thought it used to be just Wheatford, but I noticed it says Wheatford now. Old Wheatford, sorry. Arriving at Old Wheatford. Alright, is there a new Wheatford? Lakeside, the Old Mill, Old Man's Wharf, Player's Solitude. Nope, not a new Wheatford. Alright. Interesting. So we're going to jog on down here somewhere. And if I see anyone running around, then I'll have to check this to make sure that it's not them. No, that's a deer. We're going to plow that field after we get done with this job. I was supposed to do it last episode, but I kind of skipped it, or really I forgot about it. It was like, oh yeah, I was going to plow the field. Anyone? Bueller? Oh, there we go. All these fences I could be fixing. Owen. Owen. There you go.
Hi.
Hello.
We are looking for work. Got anything for us?
I am looking for work. Got anything for me?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
I think no one around here can fix anything. That is a really good price, actually.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
So we'll go stare at a building. That one over there? I can do that. I can go stare at it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is a building I've fixed. A lot of other buildings around here could use some fixing up, but you know. Oh, it already clicked? That was quick. Alright. We'll run on back. You know, it's nice to get a quick $1,000 for the day because I don't plan on harvesting any crops. So at least get one job in.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
No, thank you. I would love to be able to do one job that quick in the morning and get paid $1,000. Oh, life would be so much different. So yeah, the other ones are transport, deliver tomatoes, and the one down here. Nope, sorry. Another transport job. But we should be able to jump right up here to our tractor. Flip the plow around. And this field is only 0.87 hectares. This must have been the field I was thinking of last episode that was 0.87. I knew there's a 0.87 field around here somewhere. So it's not going to take us too long to get this field done. And then what we'll do is I think we're going to head to the east side of the map and we're going to cultivate one of those fields as well. Kind of get those fields done. Well, not done, but at least prepped. Prepped for September. I don't know if I want to cultivate, though, or actually spread some manure around. As much fun as that may sound to some people. But I got a couple tankers. I got a little bit in each one, and I would just like to, maybe we'll just top one of those off from what we got in storage, and then we'll head to some of our fields and spray some on there. I think that's what we might do as well, but I guess all depends how I feel after I finish plowing this field. Like I said before, I pretty much do work now. Are you going to get out of the way? Looks like he is. Kind of. I pretty much just wing it as I go along now. I mean, we try to get work done, do what we can. So there's one part of the headland done. So I probably should go to the east side just to get far away from the farm once again to see if the wife will take care of the greenhouse. But at this point, I'm not holding out much hope for her to do so. She seems to be rather lazy in taking care of the greenhouse. Maybe no one's told her that she's supposed to. That's what I'm starting to think. But we're going to pretty much get done with this field rather quickly. Should be done by 9 o'clock for sure. But how about a little bit of a time lapse to start the episode, because it won't take us too long to plow here, and I think it'd be a good time for a time lapse. So do enjoy the tune and me going at 100 miles an hour. Need to take care of this last strip, or maybe two. Might be two, and then we'll hire a worker to come and cultivate this field. Then I gotta remember if I don't remember what I did to the field across the way. Did we already did we hire someone to plow that already? I think so. So it might be time for them to cultivate it, or did I even do that already? I may have done that as well. I am having a hard time keeping track of the fields now, just hiring workers and just randomly going around. But that's why we got the map. We can just click on it and see what needs to be done. 9 o'clock? Oh wow, look at that, 9 o'clock. I'm actually right on time. Alright, so this field here is plowed and cultivated. Okay. So maybe what we'll do is we'll have someone come cultivate this for $279. And we'll go cultivate our own field on the east side. And at some point, maybe next episode, we'll do the liquid slurry on these fields here. Try to do the fields that are closest to the farm. I think that'd be a good idea, kind of a plan. Right now I am going to go drop the plow off in our parking lot. And we'll leave our tractor there as well. Maybe even go wash it. Make it look all nice and yellow once again. Yeah, looks like the greenhouse still has the pumpkins in it. No surprise there, really, right? See if I can get it to plow almost in exactly the same spot. Probably not. Too bad I don't have a weapon. I'd shoot that boar and make some bacon. I'm in the mood for bacon all of a sudden. Don't know why. Alright, just gotta be careful of the dog, which looks like Rex is still where he was this morning. And I don't see the wife right off, but I'm gonna guess she's feeding the chickens. Yep, she's feeding the chickens as the boar runs through our farmyard. Drive this right on into here. How much do we have in the tank? Quite a bit, actually. That should easily top off. I think one of our tankers has 10,000 in it already. So I should top off that, no problem. Yeah, so there's the greenhouse. There's the wife. And there's the wife not taking care of the greenhouse. Enough said there. So we're going to come over here. I think all of our fields, that's plowed and cultivated. This should be plowed, and we're getting ready to... I plowed that a long time ago. This one here is plowed, and I may even hire someone to cultivate that one here. These, I think, are all plowed and cultivated. Plowed, cultivated, plowed, cultivated. But we're going to come on over here. Lower that down. Zoom out a little bit so I get a better view of what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, this is the field we did a while ago, and I think we were hired to do the plow job in it, or it could have been that field over there, but I think it was this one. And when we took the job, I didn't realize there was, I want to say it was canola. So we harvested the canola, took that, and then we plowed the field. So we got the income from the harvest. And then we got paid for plowing the field, and we got the social points to go along with it. It all worked out pretty well for us. But in a way, I was kind of ripping off my sister-in-law. She's not really our sister. I don't know. She looks like our wife, so yeah, that's why I call her my sister-in-law. But then again, there's a lot of women in this game that look like my wife, so got relatives everywhere, I suppose. So yes, I am cultivating around the field because, well, the plow, when I definitely plowed the field, I'm pretty sure I plowed this far out. So how big is this field? Oh, it's only 2.5 hectares. It's not that big compared to what compared to what can be over here. Like that grass field, which was a grass field. But you can see the grass is actually regrowing. I didn't know... I don't remember them saying grass would regrow. Usually, in tests I've done beforehand, you cut the grass and it's like any other crop, then you got to replant it. But it looks like the grass was regrowing in this field, which is odd. But who knows? Maybe I misread the patch note somewhere. Lately I've been misreading a lot of things. Just like when I started seeing the cows, I didn't realize the cows were in the patch notes, and it's probably one of those things I just quickly read and I'm like, oh, I know there's cows in the game. I didn't know it was free-range cows. Why they decided to put free-range cows in the game, I have no idea. Maybe in the future it'll be like a game where we got lasso our cows and we can get them for free. I have no idea. Sounds good though, doesn't it? Alright, luckily we got the bigger cultivator nowadays, because with the other cultivator it would take us, like I said, I think this one's probably 20% bigger than the one we have, or the next biggest one that we have. So I can tell I must have started plowing from that side of the field, worked my way over, because we didn't finish this side. We got to that 96 percentile and that was good enough. Just sitting outside the tractor, taking my noon break, having a little snack. Got me up to 88 health, food, whatever. The fish that we caught at the end of the last episode, I can understand one fish when you go to the cooking station or cooktop, makes you fish and aroma oil. I can understand that. The other fish is fish in tomato sauce. But yet, I do not require tomatoes to make the fish in tomato sauce? I don't know. I just made it. But one's 45 nutrition, the other one's 35 nutrition. So that got me up to there. You know, noontime, have a little snack. There's some of the grass regrowing, which is odd, because you can see where it's been harvested. But yeah, it looks like I can hire someone to cultivate this field, because I don't see, it's not too deep on the plow, because I guess the worker took him out, I would suppose. So maybe we'll hire someone to cultivate this. Not today, because I may do it in another episode at some point. I mean, we do got plenty of time. We still got this a little bit under a month. I'm hoping that in a future update, I would assume there's going to be an update, because when they release this to console, I would assume there's going to be an update. Plus, we're not at version 1.0, and it hasn't been the last update didn't say full release. So I'm hoping at some point we can fix more buildings too, instead of just doing some farm work all the time. Like I said, I hope they make it so we can say, like our sister's-in-law's house over there, the barn has a red roof on it, saying, well, we don't want a red roof, we want ceramic roof. So I'd have to go to the store, get ceramic tiles, come over with a van, do that. I know I said that before, but to me that would just add more interest to the game. Because once you get, you know, when you're starting a game from scratch, you are going to do a lot of fixed building jobs where you actually have to do that. And it seems like it's never ending when you first start the game. Which didn't bother me at all, because that was part of the game I really liked. But now, you know, for I don't know how many episodes at this point, this is episode 201, so I'm going to say probably for the last 150 episodes, I don't think I've really truly fixed a building. Maybe for even the last 175 episodes, I really haven't fixed a building. But that's why I think that's something that they could do. But who knows? But all I know is we just need to get our fields prepped. That's all. And at some point, I didn't check the map, but I would assume our fields down in Old Wheatford, I mean, just right about now, they should be ready for harvest. Although we went through a couple fields today to do that job to fix the building, and those fields were not ready. So, I don't know. I don't know. But all I do know is, when we start hiring people to start seeding fields, we're going to lose quite a, well, I don't want to say quite a bit of money. I mean, if you look at our money total, it's not going to really make that much of a dent, but the hire workers and for the seed is going to cost quite a bit. And of course, we got to buy that for X for most of our fields. But come next spring, we'll make that money back over like fivefold or something like that easily. I mean, I'm hoping next spring for that $1 million harvest. The $1 million harvest, even though we're going to hire a whole bunch of workers. That's still a month and a half away, ish. Because like I said, we may skip some days when we get done this fall. So say we get done like September 20th and we had no more fields to be worked in, we'll just skip the last 10 days and head right into April 1st. Well, I may skip the last 10 days in the videos. I'll probably every day, I'll still go by every day and maybe talk to the wife and make sure everything around the farm is good. I think only once or twice I slept a week just to see what it was like, and yeah, you take some chances on missing out on some things. But I need to continue on this field, but we are more than halfway done. No, we're not halfway done. We will be pretty soon. So yeah, it is well, now it's 1 o'clock because I took my 30-minute lunch break. So I need to get to it, get this field done, head back home, and we'll probably call it an episode then and there. Because I'm sure by the time I get done with this and head back home, I'm not going to drive back, but we'll teleport back. I'll wave to my wife at least before I go to the fireplace. But yeah, I'll bring it back in just a second when I get more of this done. And yeah, we'll finish the field up together. I was good at guessing the plowing job this morning, but not so good at guessing how long this job was going to take. It's getting into the late afternoon hours, and I'm still here. But we are almost done. So it's all good. What time is it actually? Yeah, 4:15 in the afternoon. Like I said, we're just about done. Well, you can see we're just about done, can't you? It's not quite fully plowed though, but 96% is better than 0% for sure. And next year I'll probably hire workers in these fields over here, instead of me coming way over here with our stuff. Like I said before, it's not that bad of a drive to come over here, but it does eat up a lot of your day to bring things over. I mean, I guess I could bring both tractors over, one carrying the plow, the other one carrying a cultivator. And then just work all these fields over here until they're all done. It was kind of fun watching the cars at that corner right there as well. They always seem to crash. I'll turn around in a second. We'll probably see that green van stuck somewhere. Is he going to make the corner? Oh, sure, he makes the corner. Forget what I said then. Is the car going to make the corner? Well, now they're making liars out of me. Ah, never mind. But anyways, we're 100% cultivated. And I think we'll just bring the tractor right on over here and get it ready to do this field whenever I get to it. We should have plenty of fuel to do this field and then drive it back to the barn to fuel up back at the farmhouse. But for now, this field is done. Well, excuse me, that field's done. This one's next. 100% plowed, not quite. But it's good enough. Good enough. I missed a little patch. I think there's a few of them I missed. But not only did I miss a patch, the guy that plowed the field missed a patch. So I believe our worker down here should be done. Plowed and cultivated. I think I clicked on, yes I did, the small tractor. I didn't mow around the entire house, did I not? Yes, I did. Everything's looking good. Whee! Now go down this side. Whee! Build a sandcastle. No, that's Farming Simulator. It has a sandcastle. Hi, honey. I talked to you yesterday. Hi, dear. Talking to the deer in the background. Yep, she has an attitude. So the question of the day is... Drum roll, please. They're still there. I mean, today is the 15th. How far do I want to go with this? I mean, do I give her another 5 days? But I mean, at this point, I think any of us would have been like, oh yeah, the greenhouse. You would go and check it. So, I think they need to, either that is not actually working where the wife comes and collects the greenhouse, or they need to change how soon she will harvest the greenhouse after they're ready for harvest. Like I said, I want to say it's been 6 or 7 days at this point, and they're still sitting there. I mean, she is taking care of the cows and the chickens, I hope. Rex looked a little funny laying there. Are you all set, ma'am? Yeah. She's milking the cows at least. I got all brown cows. Are they all brown? I haven't been to check on the cows in a while. You used to get brown and black and white ones, so I don't know if they're just all brown now or what the deal is. Oh yeah, how are they doing on food? They should be fine. Where is the indicator? There it is. Oh yeah, 78% fine. Yeah, they're good until at least next fall, and the chicken should be more than fine. Yeah, they're at 92%. We still have 20 chickens, which is good. I'm assuming we're getting tons of eggs from them. Timmy looks happy. The wife is happy. Rex is happy. And I'm going to go down and sit by the fire and be happy. More work done on the farm. And we're getting closer to September, which means seeding for the spring. And that's probably what most of us are looking for at this point. Just waiting for spring to come, do the winter harvest, see if we can get $1 million harvest going. That's what's kind of driving me to keep the series going right now, is just waiting for the springtime and see if we can get that $1 million. But for today, that's going to do it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always, and I'll see you next time on The Day on the Farm. But until then, have a good one.